Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another Scrapbook Sunday tutorial. Today I'm sharing one of my very favorite photographs of my small family. I have some of the prepared cards that are from our Memories More product line from Stampin Up. I've gotten the Petal Garden variety. There's lots of different things in this pack, but what I was most drawn to was this card that says, "This is my happy place." Because my family is my happy place, I thought it would be appropriate to chop up this card, mat down the pieces with some gray to match these really pretty colorful words, and make that kind of a berry and gray color scheme. So after cutting them all down, I'm using basic gray cardstock and snail adhesive to adhere these units together. This way I'll be able to put the message onto my scrapbook page, have the nice, beautiful, colorful words all described right for me. To create a large panel, I'm using the Polka Dot Basic Embossing folder, and I wanted to have it be one long strip. So I ran it through the machine and then scooted the paper down, ran it back through the machine, scooted the paper down, and yes, it does overlap in some design lines, but I can cover that up with paper. That's one of the great things about embellishing. To create some splattery look, I'm going to use my berry color scheme. That's going to be Sweet Sugar Plum and Berry Burst, and I'm coloring directly onto a piece of Whisper White 12 by 12 cardstock. Because this is not a really thick cardstock, it's just basic cardstock, then it absorbs the water in a different way than watercolor paper does, or even thick cardstock. So as you can watch the water be absorbed by the paper, you will see that it reacts differently than it does with watercolor paper. It's just something very interesting. Here is the photograph that I mentioned, and I have matted that onto white cardstock and then onto basic gray cardstock. Here are the Memories and More, and I found a piece inside the card pack that matches all the colors that I have already chosen. So using the leaf punch, I am taking that and just popping out some patterned card paper, and I'm placing it around in different areas to give some more accents. Some of the card pieces that I cut away from also have a really nice pattern on them, so I decided waste not, want not, and I'm using those as well to add some more colored accent variations. Liquid glue is perfect when it comes out of the box. When it gets stuck in the box, it's not so much fun. But I've used liquid glue to adhere down most of those little punched out leaves. My sentiments are being raised with some mini foam dimensionals. I'm in love with those mini dimensionals. What do you guys think? They last a little bit longer for me, when I have a tendency to want to cut the regular sized dimensionals down in half anyhow for my projects. I'm sticking all of these leaves down underneath all of the words because that way they'll appear to not hamper the way the eye sees and reads the words at a glance. I hope that makes sense. There was a method to my madness. Here is some more of the mini sequin trim. I am just in love with this mini sequin trim, and I'm placing it around in different areas of the scrapbook page. The circles mimic the polka dots, and that also mimics the ink splatters, and it all works together to form one design. Thank you for joining me for Scrapbook Sunday. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. All of the products that I have used along with the measurements are listed in the video description underneath the video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit like if you like this video. And if you'd like to become one of my customers, you can go to my blog at jennystampsup.com and click on Shop Now to make your Stampin' Up! Purchase. I really appreciate your support. And I hope you enjoyed this project for Scrapbook Sunday. I'll see you next time.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.